Ah, yes. Life is good. We all love moments like this. Spending time with the people that we love, doing the things that we love to do, and the good news is that we can all create the life of our dreams. Hi, I'm Dr. Bob Rakowski, chiropractor, kinesiologist, clinical nutritionist, and clinic director of the Natural Medicine Center in Houston, Texas. For over 23 years, I've had the privilege of helping patients and doctors develop the health that they deserve. In this brief webinar, I want to teach you how to create both health and wealth with one very simple strategy. Today I'm going to tell you about the industry, the company, the product, the compensation, and the training available to create the life that you deserve. Robert Kiyosaki is a best-selling author. His most famous book is entitled Rich Dad, Poor Dad. In his books, he describes what he calls his cash flow quadrant, where he splits the world into 4 different types of people. On the left, we have employees and self-employed. This represents about 90% of the world, but only represents 10% of the wealth. On the right side, we have business owners and we have investors. Business owners have people work for them to build their dreams, and investors, of course, use their money to build their dreams. Mr. Kiyosaki strongly suggests that if you want to get the most out of life, you have to migrate towards the right side of this graph. We are going to show you a business opportunity that allows you to make that move better and faster than ever before with a minimum investment in terms of capital. Mr. Kiyosaki loves this quote. If you don't build your dream, someone else will hire you to help them build theirs. He has a hard time imagining why people would put so much time and effort into building other people's dreams. And he loves to ask the question, are you ready to take the actions that you need to build your dream life? If you are, let's move forward. This is Tom Big Al Schreider. He likes to say that most people do network marketing every single day. However, they don't get paid for it. Network marketing is just simply recommending things that you like and believe in. Whether it's a restaurant or a clothing line or a place to take vacation, most of us make these recommendations regularly. I recently talked to a gentleman with a master's degree in marketing from the University of Houston, and I asked him, what is the most effective form of advertising or marketing known to man? He simply said word-of-mouth referrals. So think about it. You may have something that you're excited about that you tell a few friends. They also enjoy it, and they tell a few friends, who also tell a few friends. In time, you may have created a market for hundreds or maybe even thousands of people for this product or service. Wouldn't it be fair if you were compensated for all of your efforts to build that business? Well, that's the beauty of network marketing. In this business, you do get paid for everybody that you either directly or indirectly introduce to the business. So, the industry is network marketing, and the company is Organo Gold. Here is a picture of their amazing corporate headquarters. They have now just entered their 6th year of operation, and they have eclipsed over $1 billion in sales. A lot of very savvy businessmen from around the world are starting to look at Organo Gold. In this picture, we see Greg Norman, one of the 20 richest athletes of all time. Mr. Norman is also a venture capitalist. He looks for opportunities to invest in, and he's seen the power of Organo Gold and has joined the team, first as a distributor and then as a partner to be a global brand ambassador. We also see Manny Pacquiao, one of the 10 richest boxers of all time. Now, Mr. Pacquiao probably doesn't need the money. However, he does realize that a good investment can continue to pay long after his boxing career. Another strategic partnership that Organo Gold has is with the Napoleon Hill Foundation. There are a number of companies that have tried to partner with this great group for years. In fact, the book Think and Grow Rich now has the Organo Gold logo on it. This is one of the top-selling business books of all time, and although it was written in 1937, it is still printed today and read around the world. I love this quote from Warren Buffett. He says, "What you do should be your hobby, but what the world does should be your business." Now this leads into our product. It is a product that is consumed all over the world every single day to the tune of about 1 trillion cups every 15 months. This product is coffee. And the beautiful thing about Organo Gold coffee is that it's actually healthier coffee. What makes Organo Gold coffee healthier? It's the herb Ganoderma lucidum, also known as the king of herbs. There are numerous studies on Ganoderma lucidum. In fact, I have personally read over 500 peer-reviewed medical studies about this amazing herb. I'm going to share with you some of the conditions that it can help. A survey was done by the Mayo Clinic a few years ago. They looked at over 140,000 patients visiting the clinic, and they made a list of the top 10 conditions why people come to see them. Amazingly, all 10 of these conditions and more can be effectively improved by Ganoderma lucidum. So let's start with condition number 1, which is skin. The word Ganoderma lucidum literally means bright and shiny skin. If you want to keep a beautiful complexion throughout life, Ganoderma is a great way to achieve that. Conditions 2 and 3 include joint pain and back pain. Sadly, our society is plagued with aches and pains. The good news is, by changing their coffee, they can get a therapeutic dose of Ganoderma, and many patients report a reduction in their aches and pains. The fourth reason that people go to doctors is for cholesterol problems. So we have good cholesterol, we have bad cholesterol. Ganoderma fortunately lowers the bad cholesterol and increases the good cholesterol. The fifth reason that people would go to doctors are for airway problems. So Ganoderma is good for allergies, asthma, and even upper respiratory infections. This is something that I've seen in my own family. My wife and son used to have severe seasonal allergies. After a year of drinking Ganoderma coffee, their allergies are essentially gone. The sixth reason that people would see doctors were for mental conditions, including depression and anxiety. Again, in our high-stress world, these conditions are all too common. So, in peer-reviewed medical studies, Ganoderma is proven as an antidepressant to increase the effectiveness of the happy neurotransmitter serotonin, and it also has anti-anxiety effects and increases the neurochemical known as GABA. The number 7 reason that people would see doctors were for chronic neurologic conditions like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. And yes, Ganoderma can be profoundly preventive for both Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, and even if these conditions exist, Ganoderma can improve some of the function of these brains that are in trouble. The 8th most common condition is blood pressure problems. Now, Ganoderma is proven to lower blood pressure. So we've had a number of patients that after a few weeks of consuming the coffee realize that their blood pressure is dropping. They are told then to contact their doctor for their advice regarding their medication. In many cases, the doctor tells them to either reduce the medication or stop it altogether. The 9th most common condition is migraine headaches. Now, these headaches can be very severe. Ganoderma does a lot of amazing things, including controlling inflammation, alkalizing the body, and even dilating blood vessels. We have seen people in the process of consuming a cup of coffee have their headache reduce dramatically or even disappear. Finally, the number 10 condition is diabetes. Now, this is the most expensive problem in our healthcare system, and sadly enough, the fastest growing group of people that are getting diabetes are teenagers. Because of the long-term complications, if someone is diabetic as a teen, they may have a heart attack, stroke, kidney failure, blindness, or even amputation before they're 40 years old. This is a condition that we want to get a handle on, and Ganoderma does a number of things to help reverse and resolve diabetes. One of the reasons that Ganoderma is good for diabetes is it promotes fat loss. We've seen a number of people that just by switching their coffee start to lose weight. The highest level that I'm personally aware of is a young lady that lost 80 pounds in 10 months after switching to Ganoderma latte. Ganoderma is also proven to improve sleep. People that consume Ganoderma fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. My personal favorite benefit of Ganoderma lucidum is that it reduces the itch response of mosquito bites. We have people tell us that after drinking the coffee, that mosquitoes don't like them anymore. So yes, it appears that people are bit less by mosquitoes, or if they are bit at all, the itch response is much less, or in some cases, even non-existent. So the company Organo Gold has a phrase that says, change your coffee, change your life. Certainly you could take your health to a higher level, and the good news is you can also take your wealth to a higher level. A famous line from the movie Jerry Maguire is, show me the money. That's what a lot of people want to know about. Is there money in the coffee business? You bet there is. When Starbucks brews a pot of coffee, they actually take about 7 cents worth of beans, mix in a gallon of boiling hot water, and sell that pot of coffee for about $15. There are very few products out there that have this level of profit margin. So, Organo Gold uses coffee, the number 2 commodity in the world, to pay people through this beautiful network marketing system. They like to call their compensation plan the king of compensation plans. And in fact, Organo Gold has the highest paid income earner in the entire history of network marketing. They have 7 ways to get paid. Rather than go through all 7, I want to keep it pretty simple. 1, you're going to share coffee with people. 2, you're going to share the opportunity with people. And 3, you're going to teach others to do the exact same thing. The more people you have in your organization, the more product that they move, the more money that you make. How do we get started in Organo Gold? If you want to build a business, you have to start out by purchasing a product pack. The company likes to call these packages good, better, and best. Their good package is their bronze package. It has a number of products, and it gives you a smaller return on your initial investment. The intermediate package is the silver packet that has more products and pays more ways and more money than the bronze pack. And finally, their gold pack is their biggest and strongest promotional pack. It gives you the highest early return on investment. I love this quote from Tony Robbins. He says, there's no success without commitment. Without commitment, success is unlikely. We always encourage our new business partners to get involved at the highest level that they can afford. Think about it. If you buy a gold pack and sell half of the contents at full retail price, you'll get your entire initial investment back, and you'll have plenty of product to sample and grow your business. When people start out at the lower levels, if they're serious about growing the business, they usually have to reorder product within a few days. What Organo Gold recommends is that everybody try to get at least 10 retail customers. Now understand that every business grows with customers. The average coffee drinker drinks about 3.3 cups of coffee a day and spends about $1,100 a year on coffee. We're not asking people to do anything new. We're asking them to do what they're already doing better. By the way, if you get 10 typical customers, you will have a coffee business that utilizes about $600 worth of product per month. Once you have your first 10 customers, you will have mastered the first skill of the business, and you are set up to have a profitable business each and every month. The more customers that you have, the more profit that you make. But what if you want to make additional income in addition to your retail profits? Now, here is where the magic of network marketing comes in. If you decide that you want to further increase your income, Organo Gold has a proven 4-step, 4-question system that has helped distributors worldwide to build a successful and highly profitable business. Once you find 2 other people who want to build a business, Organo Gold will pay you a percentage of all the orders from every product purchase made by your business builders, as well as their customers, for as long as you are an active distributor. Whether it's for 1 year or the next 50+ years, you will continue to get paid as long as you stay active. Here's an example of the sheer power of duplication in network marketing. Let's say that you find two people that decide that they want to build an Organo Gold business, and you teach them to find two people who are interested in building the business as well. You now have 6 business builders on your team. Now, if we teach each of those people to do the exact same thing that you did, that is, find 2 business builders each, and teach them to find 2 business builders each, you would have 30 business builders on your team. If you repeat this process one more time, then you will have 126 business builders on your team. If each business builder on your team had 10 retail customers that ordered a few boxes of coffee each month, you would make approximately $5,000 in commissions. And if your business builders decide to add more business builders and more customers, you could increase your income each and every month. In this example, I want to remind you that you really only had to find 2 people that wanted to build the business, who then taught others how to do the exact same thing. This, my friends, is the power of duplication and the power of Organo Gold's proven 4-step, 4-question system. When most people see this opportunity, they're very excited about the health benefits and they're excited about the money. But the question they have in their mind is, can I do this? And the answer is yes, I believe that anybody can do this. Organo Gold has a master coaching system that has developed over 55 different coffee millionaires. In this picture, we see several of the millionaires that have been created by Organo Gold. One of my personal favorites is Mr. Jose Ardone. Now, when Mr. Ardone joined Organo Gold, his total formal education ended at 4th grade. He was an air conditioning repairman in Houston, Texas. He applied this simple system, the 4 steps and the 4 questions, and his business continues to grow. I have listened to Mr. Ardone teach a number of coffee meetings. He always finishes his presentation with the statement that he's so glad that he took the opportunity to join Organo Gold. There's a book entitled The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying. It was written by a hospice nurse. She interviewed thousands of people on their deathbed, and the most consistent regret they had was that they wish that they had the courage to be true to themselves and to live the life that they wanted to live, rather than live the lives that others expected of them. Are you living the life of your dreams? Do you want to join our team and grow in health, happiness, and success? If you do, we're more than happy to welcome you and help your dreams come true. So what's next? Please go back to the person that referred you to this webinar. Tell them you're ready to get started, and let's make the world a better place. I'm Dr. Bob Rakowski, wishing you health, happiness, and success.